We use simple past tense to talk about an action or a situation or in the event in the past. That means we use the term simple past tense for an action, for a doing or a situation or an event in the past. That means something which has happened before.
Very good. Excellent. Which has already happened. Whenever we speak of that type of situation or action, that is known as past tense. Okay, Ashmita, can you tell me what is the past tense?
An action or situation which had happened in the past.
Very good. Whenever we speak of any or we talk about any situation or action that has happened in past, it is called the past tense. Okay, Amotu, can you tell me what is the past tense, beta?
Past tense means the past tense that is happened or that has done before. That has been done before.
Very good. Whenever we speak about any incident or action that has already happened yesterday or before, that is known as past tense. Okay, now Amotu, can you read from here? The past tense indicates that an action.
We use the simple past tense to talk about an action or a situation or an event in the past. The past tense indicates that an action is a past relative to the speaker on the written.
That is the writer. That is writer.
Title?
Writer means one who writes the sentence. He or she is called the writer. For example, if you write a sentence, Amoto, then I will call you the writer of that sentence. And what does this sentence means? This sentence means that whenever an action has happened, it is relative. Relative means it is in respect to the speaker or writer. That is the thing has happened with the speaker or writer. Is it clear, Amoto?
Yes.
Yes, Ashmita, I have done it in the afternoon. I will do it now also because they have not attended my class in the afternoon. After I'm done with this, we will start a new chapter, Ashmita. Don't worry. Okay. Now, Yashika, is it clear the meaning of the second sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ashmita, is it clear the meaning of the second sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next one. No. You, Ashmita, you read it from here, but we use the past tense to talk about. Read it from here, Ashmita. Here up to here. Tell me, beta, Ashmita. Can you read it, Ashmita?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, beta. Ashmita, can you read it, beta?
We use the past tense to talk about something that happened once in the past. I met my wife in 2004. They got home very late. He went to Spain last year.
Very good, excellent. Now, can you tell me, Ashmita, any sentence using a past tense, beta?
Past tense. Last year, I went to Kolkata.
Very good. Last year I went to Kolkata. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Amotu, can you tell me a sentence using the past tense better? Any sentence?
I have played cricket. I have played cricket in afternoon.
I have played cricket in afternoon. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, Avishikta. Yes, Avishikta, can you give me an example using a past tense better?
I drank water yesterday.
I drank water then.
Yesterday.
I drank water yesterday. Very good. Super. Okay, the next one, Yashika, tell me better a sentence.
What, ma'am? Your voice is breaking.
A sentence using a past tense better.
Yes, ma'am. I bought myself a new pair of shoes.
Very good. Excellent. I brought myself a new pair of shoes. Super.
Not brought, bought.
Yes, I told that only. I bought myself a new pair of shoes. Excellent. Okay. Ashmi, no. Abhishekta, can you read it better from here? Something that happened. Past tense talk about something that happens once in the past. I met my wife in 2004. Okay, I
We
need
got
an
home
example
very
from
late.
Abhishekta also.
He went to Spain last year. So what has already happened, that for that case we call simple past. For example, if I say I passed out my thoughts, then
Abhishekta, can you give me an example better of a simple past tense?
Ruby saw a bad dream last night.
We saw a bad dream last night. Excellent, very good. Okay, now Abhishekta, read it for me.
I played yesterday.
I played
yesterday.
Excellent. Now can you read it from here, Abhishekta?
Something that happened once in the past. I met my wife in 2004. They got home very late. He went to Spain last year. Something that happened again and again in the past. We swam a lot in the summers. When I was little, I walked a mile to school every day. Something that was true for some time in the past.
That is enough better. Wait. I just told you to read till here. Very good. So what happened? For example, in the past, if something repeats for a couple of hours, then we call it a simple past tense. What is the main difference between simple past tense and the present continuous tense? The simple past tense starts in the past and ends in the past only. It doesn't continue in the present time. But the present continuous tense will start in the past and it will still continue when we are speaking at that time also. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Except Amotu and Udit, Ashmita, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ashmita, can you explain it to Amotu and Udit, beta, please, if you can?
Ma'am, something that happened again and again in the past.
Yes, very good. Something that happens again and again in the past and it ends in the past only. It doesn't continue in the future. Is it clear, Amotu and Udit?
Ma'am, what example like?
Example,
Isn't
I'm
it
telling you.
example?
Wait. Ashmita, can you give an example, beta?
Again and again in the past. We ate a lot of ice creams in the summer.
We ate a lot of ice cream in the summer. That is, we ate repeatedly a lot of ice cream in the summer. So we have done it. We have started it in the past and we have ended it in the past. Is it clear, Amotu and Udit? Is it clear, Amotu and Udit?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next one. Yashika, can you give me an example of this one with something that happened again and again in the past?
Yes, ma'am. Something that happened again and again in the past.
Tell me, beta. One example, Yashika, of your own. Okay, Yashika, you think I'm coming back to you. Udit, can you give me an example?
Okay.
Yes. We have played cricket with my. I have played cricket with my brother last week.
Very good. Excellent. I played cricket with my brother last week or with my cousin last week. Excellent, beta. Okay. Now, yes, Avishikta, can you tell me, beta?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Shaptoshi. Wait, I'm explaining to you what we are doing now. Yes, Avishikta, can you explain it better? Avishikta, can you give me an example that has happened for repeated times in the past? Any example?
I used to go in my garden in the summers. What is the meaning of swam?
What is the meaning of swam? Swam means to swim. To
Ma'am,
swim
am I
means-
right?
Yes, you are right, Avishikta. Very good. Okay. Now the next one. Udit,
Ma'am, what is the meaning of swam?
I told you to swim in water is called swam. Swam is in the past tense. For example, if you swim in water, do you know swimming, Amoto?
Yes.
Great. So if you swim in water and
Ma'am, I also know.
you also know, great, super. Then we call it swam in the past tense. Okay, no, you. What is your name? Ashmita. Yes, Ashmita, can you explain to Shapturshi what is past tense?
Ma'am, an action or an event that happened in the past.
An action or event that has happened in the past is called the past tense. Is it clear, Shapturshi?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Shapturshi, can you give me an example of past tense, beta? Any example? Anything that has happened in the past. Tell me, beta. Okay, Shaptoshi,
I went to Delhi last week.
very good. You went to Delhi last week. Excellent, beta. Okay, now can you tell me, what is your name? Yes, Yashika. Yashika, can you tell me, beta, one example of the thing that has happened for repeated times in the past?
Uh, our school was closed at the time of Corona.
Very good. Our school was closed at the time of Corona. Excellent. Very good, beta. Okay. So our school was closed for several days during the Corona. Excellent, Yashika. Now another one was left out. Yes. Udit, can you tell me, beta?
Your voice is breaking and breaking.
Now is it okay? Now is it okay?
Yes.
In some, yes, now it is okay.
Okay. Udit, can you give me an example, beta? Of a
I
thing?
dressed up Hanuman in my temple last month.
Very good. Excellent, Udit. Okay, now the next one, Shaptulshi, can you give me an example for an event that has happened for repeated times in the past? Shaptulshi, can you give me an example, beta, for an event that has happened repeated times in the past? Shaptulshi, are you there?
What?
Can you give me an example of an event that has happened repeated times in the past, for the repeated times in the past? Or something that has happened again and again in the past?
I was little.
Every day I go to play tennis in the park.
Every day I went to play tennis in the park. That is, the thing has already started in the past and it has ended in the past only. Very good, Shaptoshi. Excellent. Okay. Shaptoshi, can you read the next thing from here? Something that was true for some time in the past.
Something that was true for some time
My
in
turn.
the past. I lived in overseas for 10 years. He enjoyed beginning a student.
Being
He
a student.
played tennis in his youth.
Very good. Excellent. Omoto, don't worry. Everyone's turn will come. See, something that was true for some time in the past. So for some time in the past, something was true. That is, I lived overseas for 10 years. But now I have written. Now I have written, I am no more living in the or on the overseas. I am no more living there. So I lived overseas for 10 years, but after that I came back. So it was true for some couple of years or couple of months, it was true. But after that I returned. He enjoyed being a student. So once upon a time, there was a time when he enjoyed being a student. But now he may have grown up, so he is not enjoying his being a student. He played tennis in his youth. Youth means when a man or a woman is between the age of 20 years and 30 years, then that time is called youth. So during that time, he played tennis. But when he have grown up to the older age, he is no more playing the tennis. Is it clear to everyone? Shaptushi, Amoto, Yashika, Udit, Narayan, everyone?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
what is the meaning of overseas?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, except Amoto, is it clear
Ma'am,
to
what is
Udit?
the
Just a second. Yashika, I'm
No,
coming.
ma'am.
Amoto,
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
it's not clear to you.
It is not clear for me.
Amoto, I know it's
Yes,
not
it is not clear for me.
for you. Except you, Shaptoshi, is it clear to you? Shaptoshi, is it clear to you, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And Udit, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And Avishikta, is it clear to you? Yes, Yashika, I'm telling. Wait. Avishikta, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Overseas means to a foreign country, Yashika. When we are not in the town, we are going to a city which is in our own country. We say he is not here. He has gone out of the station, or he is out of the station. We normally say he is out of the station. But when a person has moved to a different country, that is, he has left his own country, we say he lived overseas, or he has left for the overseas. Is it clear, Yashika?
Okay,
Yashika,
ma'am. Then, yes, ma'am. Then overseas is a phrase.
overseas is a, yeah, it's a phrase. Okay, now,
Overseas because they have crossed seas to move to a different country. That is.
yeah, overseas means a different country. That is, he is not in his own country. He has moved to a different country. Okay. Omoto, this one means that something that was true for some time in the past. For example, in my childhood, I love to read storybooks. But what happened now? I have become an adult person. I don't have so much time, or my fascination has changed. My hobbies have changed. I no more love reading storybooks. Is it clear, Omoto?
No, ma'am.
It's not still clear. Okay. Omoto, tell me, when you were childhood, what you used
No.
to do? Did you went to school when you were 1 year old?
Ma'am,
Your voice is
the
breaking.
poor.
Omoto,
Boys.
Omoto, did you went to school when you were 1 year old?
No.
Then I never went to school when I was 1 year old. So it's the same thing, better. For some time it was true. Is it now clear, Omoto?
Yes.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, Yashika, give me an example with this phrase, better. That was true for some time in the past.
Yes, ma'am. I wrote you in the chat and I'm telling. No. My first tooth fell at the age of 5 years.
Very good. Excellent, Yashika. Okay. Shaptoshi, can you give me an example, better? Something that was true for some time in the past. Any example apart from those given, Shaptoshi?
I won the match. I won the match. I won the match last year.
Very good. Excellent, Shaptoshi. It's correct. Okay. Udit, can you give me an example, beta?
I have I have go to market last year.
Change the verb, beta. Change it to the past tense. You have used the verb.
I have gone to market last year.
I went to the market last year. Very good, Udit. Okay, Ashmita, can you give me an example, beta, based on this fact, true for some time in the past?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Ashmita, can you give
It is
me an
not clear
example?
voice.
Ashmita, can you give me an example regarding this fact true for some time in the past?
Ma'am, that's correct.
Yes, Udit, it's correct.
I lived in Assam for 5 years.
Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. Very good. Very smart. Okay, Avishikta, can you give me an example, beta? True for some time in the past?
Ma'am,
Yes.
is this right example? Is this right example?
Which one, beta? Can you tell me?
She was very ill in her childhood.
Very good. Excellent, Avishikta. She was ill in her childhood, but now she is fine. Excellent, Avishikta. Okay, now the next one. Amoto, read it, beta.
Till I walk to mine to school every day. So what?
Ma'am, please
for
mark
10
it.
for 10
Please
years.
mark it.
So
Wait, I'm marking it. Just a second. Read it.
Ma'am, the pronunciation of this word is it often?
No, it's not often. It's often. O-F-T-E-N is often. T
Yes.
is silent. Often.
Okay. We often use the phrases with ego, with the past tense, with the past tense. The prince rescued the princess a long time ago.
Very good. Excellent.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Udit, tell me.
Ma'am, from first you can show from first like the first that.
Don't worry, Udit. It has already been uploaded in my channel. I will share it in the WhatsApp group. You can see it there. Have you not understood anything, Udit?
No, ma'am, I'll write that. So I'm
You
telling.
don't have to write it. I will share it in the WhatsApp group. You can see it there and you can study. You can do anything you want to. Okay.
Okay,
Now,
ma'am. Thank you.
you are most welcome, Udit. Now, what does this words mean? We often use phrases with ego with the past tense. In the past tense, we often use ego. Why do we use ego? To make someone understand that it has already happened a long time before. So we use the word ego. What is the meaning of ego? It means before. So the example is the prince rescued the princess a long time ago. That is a long time before the prince rescued the princess. Is it clear to everyone?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of rescue?
Rescue means to save someone. For example, if you are in danger, Ramoto, and if someone saves you, then it is called that Ramoto has been rescued. Is it clear, Ramoto?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Udit, Ashmita, Avishikta, Shaptulshi, Yashika, everyone, is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. Now, the first sentence will be told by Amoto. Amoto, tell me the first sentence, beta. First example, using the word ego.
Okay. The dinosaurs are live. The dinosaurs are live in a long time ago.
The dinosaur lived a long time ago. L-I-V-E-D, lived. Very good. Excellent.
Yes, ma'am.
Amoto.
I am
I'm
telling that only.
only. Very good. Excellent. Okay, Avishikta, can you give me an example, beta?
I came home a little ago.
No, I came home a long time ago, okay, you can tell this only, Avishikta. I came home a long time ago. Very good. Excellent, Avishikta. Okay, the next one, Udit, can you tell me?
Ma'am, a little ago wrong.
Yes, you can't say a little ago. Either you have to say a long time ago or yes, you have to say a long time ago only. In your sentence, you can't use
Ma'am, what?
any other words. Is it clear, Avishikta? You
Excuse
have
me,
to
ma'am.
use a long time ago. Wait, Udit, I'm coming to you. Is it clear, Avishikta? Avishikta, tell me
Yes,
whether...
ma'am.
Okay. Udit, now you tell me better. A sentence with ago. Tell me, Udit.
Standing, ma'am.
Udit, are you thinking?
Yes,
Okay, Udit, you think I
ma'am. Thinking.
will... Okay,
Please.
you think I will come back to you, Udit. Okay, Shaptoshi, can you give me an example with ago, beta? Shaptoshi, unmute yourself. You are not audible. Unmute yourself. Yes, now tell me a sentence with ago, Shaptoshi.
I have gone to the park many week ago.
Very good. I have gone to the park many weeks ago. Okay, now the next one, Yashika, can you tell me? Excellent, Shaptoshi, you are correct. Yashika, a sentence with ago, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Very
This
good.
one.
Excellent, Yashika, it's correct. Okay, now the next one, you tell me. What is her name?
Can I tell?
No, you don't have to. You already wrote it. Ashmita, can you tell me a sentence with ago, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Some days ago, I went to market for shopping.
Very good. Some days ago, I went to the market for shopping. Excellent, Ashmita. Okay, now Udit, you can give me an example, beta, with ago.
Ago.
Yes, ago. Okay, Udit, you think I'm coming back to you?
Please wait. After very very no almost ago I wrote I wrote the paragraph of Jawaharlal Nehru.
Very good. Almost a week ago, you have to mention the time. Almost a week ago or almost a month ago, I wrote a paragraph on Jawaharlal Nehru. Excellent. Very good example. Just use the time. Okay, Avishikta, can you read it from here? Better we use. Avishikta, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, read it better. We use.
We use the simple past tense when the event is in the past. The event is completely finished. We say the time and or place of the event.
Very good. Excellent. So what happened? In which conditions do we use the simple past tense, or in which case do we use the simple past tense, or in which situation we use the simple past tense? In all the three questions, the answer is same. The event is in the past. That is, the thing has already happened in the past. Then the event is completely finished. It has started in the past and it has ended in the past. And we say the time and or place of the event. That is, in the sentence we mention the time. For example, if I say that I boarded the train on Monday at 5 p.m. So here also we use the simple past tense. Is it clear to everyone? After a minute, Omoto. Is it
Yes.
clear?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
And rest of you, Shaptoshi, Udit, Yashika, is it clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
it is not clear for me.
Okay. Omoto, what did you do yesterday? Anything, any incident that you did yesterday?
Play. I have played yesterday.
Very good. I have played on, what was the day? Today is Tuesday, I think. So yesterday was Monday. Yes, I played on Monday. At which time, Omoto?
5 p.m.
At 5 p.m. So here you are using a past tense. Is it